Wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. It's good to see you all today. Happy Wednesday to you all. Ethereum Muse Tarot. I'm in NY, and let me tell you, it sucks. I'm scared to take the trains here. Honestly, a reasonable thing to say. Understandable. I think that Native New Yorkers are desensitized. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, confirmation sneeze. Spirit's like, don't be speaking ill of New York City. Hi Sika, how are you doing? I take the train, but I'm scared to go to the Bronx. Oh my god. Devin, by the way, congratulations on your 7 days of no crash out. That's awesome. It's especially tough when you're a New Yorker too, by the way. Any crash out that a New Yorker has is a reasonable one. Guess what, Erica? I met the commander at my company, aka the CEO, and he offered to pay me to further my education in culinary. Congratulations, Jada. That is fabulous. Well done. I'm annoyed as you know, E. It's good to see you, Sika. Hello, everyone. Congratulations, Jada. That is amazing. Read with Yashika, it's good to see you. Goddess Puff, it's good to see you as well. Playboy Bunny, thank you for your donation. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my moderators, Devin, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Joanna, Camille, wherever you are, We Vibes, wherever you are, and to all those who are here in chat, Playboy Bunny, MM. We have here Dear Muse Tarot. You have Goddess Puff. Bobby, it's good to see you. Read with Yashika, Jada. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's good to see you all. Joanna, your comment here was, hold on, let me go look at it. Hi, Erica. The reading was accurate yesterday. I have 2 questions to ask later in stream. If you have time, I do have time as always for you. And by the way, guys, in an hour from now, there will be a free full reading raffle. That'll be the end of the stream. So today's a short stream. Today's a shorter stream, rather. All right. So without further delay, it's good to see that everybody is up and going. We're going to get started on free yes or no questions. If you have a yes or no question to ask, feel free to post in chat now. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to Playboy Bunny back to back. I graduated from Crash Out. Oh my goodness. Okay. And before we get started on readings, everyone, it is so important for you all to know and remember, I am not an accurate tarot reader. I am simply picking up on current energies. I am a telephone that helps you communicate with your guides, okay? So whenever you receive tarot readings, take them with a grain of salt and use them with your intuition as a guide for how to act towards your goals, your desires, your dreams, okay? So with that said, remember, you are the master of your fate. We're going to get started on yes or no questions now. Hi, Random Stuff. It's good to see you. Today, we will start with Read with Yashika. Question, Ayushi, my sis, has a crush on a guy age. But he has a girlfriend, but still he looks at her all the time. And one more boy, Y, keeps on looking at her. Do they have any feelings for Ayushi? So we're going to connect to the collective energies of H and Y, their higher selves, their spiritual teams, those who guide them separately, as well as your sister Ayushi, her higher self, her spiritual team, all those guiding her spirit. Do these individuals have feelings as more than platonic for Ayushi spirit? 3 cards. 2 more. So I think it is. The answer is not at the moment. So not at the moment, okay? Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here is a little bit too much too soon for these people to develop feelings for her. And the confirmation was the star for, is that correct, Spirit? The answer is yes. So the answer is not at this moment, okay? Not to say that these people can't develop feelings for her over time, the more they get to know her, talk to her, are friendly with her, but the answer is no for both individuals. They don't have non-platonic feelings for her at this time, but they may find her beautiful. Now that's a different category, that they may find her beautiful or something about her that stands out with the Page of Cups, okay? All right, so we're going to get to another person. We're going to clear the energies. Are things in my life about to change for the better? So we're going to connect to Jada's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jada with their highest interest in mind. Are things in her life about to change for the better? 3 cards for yes or no. You're so welcome, Read with Yashika. Okay. This is what I think it is. The answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And also, Jada, you're about to draw a lot more attention. You're going to be drawing a lot more attention than you were used to before. We have here the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands here. In fact, there's a little bit of a warning here to be mindful that the good things coming your way is going to significantly impact your ego. You're going to be confident and you're going to be feeling like hot shit, okay? So Spirit's like, hey, listen, we're just letting you know that at some point you're gonna potentially act like, you know, your shit don't stink. That's how good things are gonna be happening for you. And we gotta hear the 4 of Wands as confirmation. You're gonna be chilling at some point. So yes, things are looking really great for you, Jada. And it's just like this like sassy warning of like, and your ego is gonna be blown up. So just a heads up to you. That's how good things are gonna be happening for you. All right, we're going to clear the energies. I always like it when Spirit's like, okay, an ego warning. I appreciate it. I've been waiting for my moment. Hi, We Vibes. How are you doing? Guys, we will do more free questions. Everyone, pause your free readings. We're going to get to our next donations with Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, when you have time, when you're ready, feel free to post your question in chat, your first full reading. You're very welcome, Jada, and congratulations once again. What a beautiful thing opening up for you. How is Dan feeling about me currently? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Playboy Bunny, and all those guiding you. I miss him with the money sigh. We're going to connect to Dan's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate your soon-to-be donation. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny. How's Dan feeling about her at the present moment? Currently, any thoughts that he's had about her? So how's he feeling? Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands here. The Tower, the 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Is it what I think it is now? Okay, is it what I think it is now? Okay. Is it the current thought? Oh, he's thinking of, okay, he's in doomer mindset. Hi, Camille, how's life going? Thank you, Valerie, for your donation. So we have here the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands here. This person is indulging today in thoughts about like, oh my God, what's going to happen when we are no longer doing this thing together? You know, I don't know how I'm going to feel if I never get the chance to talk to you again. Tower, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords here. And to confirm that, we got here the 10 of Pentacles. So for this reading, he's worried about what could go down that might cause the end of this connection between the two of you. And he's stressing out about like fantasies and daydreams, like what could cause potential breakup in the future or something. So not things that are based in reality, just a fear of losing you. A fear of losing you. All good, bro. I did nothing today, just smoke joints and eat. That sounds like a good life, to be honest with you. That sounds like a good life. 2 more. Oh my God. So Dan's like, listen, I'm single. And this is the closest I've been in a while to an actual relationship. We have here the withdrawn and single card lonely. He's recognizing how lonely he is. We have here chemistry, attraction, spark, passion with second chances, opportunity, foundation, established security, family, and clinging. He wants to hold on to this connection so badly. The idea of losing it makes his heart break. It's just like his worst fear is losing you at this moment right now, Playboy Bunny, as it pertains to connections and with people. His worst social fear right now is losing you. Okay, we're gonna get some more cards now. They're telling me to put the cards back in and shuffle the deck. So, Spirit, how is Dan feeling about Playboy Bunny right now? I feel sad. I feel sad. One more. All right, so he's just incredibly happy about you. You make him so happy. You make him feel even better than he expected coming into this connection. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands showing up here, followed by the 6 of Cups. He cannot wait to see you again. With the Hierophant, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords here, the doom and gloom thoughts that we were expressing earlier, he's like, okay, when I get to see you, I know I'm going to be feeling way better. I'm going to be feeling less lonely and less depressed, okay? So you are significantly impacting his mental health in a positive way. Being distant from you actually hurts him, okay? It hurts him. Oh my God. Ah! One more. I don't know if Dan is spiritual. Thank you for your donation, Laura. So we have here sexual freedom. We have here compatibility, followed by commitment. We have here the garden with the card of spiritual maturity, okay? What initially was a transactional relationship has turned into a very emotional one. The fact that you guys are so compatible with each other, Dan has totally flipped the script of what he was going in for to what he's hoping to get out of it, which is a commitment with you, okay? So he's kind of hoping, now that he's found out that you guys are a good match, with the garden and spiritual maturity, he's hoping that you guys can grow a more than superficial bond, that you guys actually develop something with more depth, okay? Because that's what he feels. He feels a deeper bond to you, more so than the shallow connection you guys had at the first time that you guys met, okay? So he's feeling very much in his emotions about you, a fear of losing you, wanting to maintain the connection and wanting to bond more. He can't wait to see you, honestly, Playboy Bunny. So that is your first reading. Would you like to ask your second question? And then after Playboy Bunny's second question, we will do more free readings, okay, Jeff? In about 47 minutes, there will be a raffle. I get so giddy for you guys, Playboy. I think there's a lot of people rooting for this connection. That's so funny. Oof. You guys might see me sweating. The windows are closed. I have so many glasses in my house, but my favorite cup to drink water out of is a plastic cup that I got from a cafe at some point. Oh my God. So we're just waiting for your second question, Playboy Bunny. Feel free to take your time posting it. Gonna make sure that my list is updated. So Jonathan didn't reach out, but I have a feeling he will. Oh God, what's he planning? Oh my God. We're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna connect to Jonathan's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding him. We're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Playboy Bunnies. For God's ancestors and all those guiding Jonathan. All right. Thank you for your patience, Valerie. I look forward to getting to your reading. All right, Spirit, what is Jonathan planning? 5 cards. What is the gentleman planning? We have here immediately jumping out. I wish you can see as I'm shuffling real time how this popped out. Page of Swords here. He's planning on what to say to you. So right now he's in the, okay, we're going to say this, we're going to say that. If I say this, I know she's going to react like this. So he's like carefully planning a message to send you, okay? Spirit, 5 more cards on these details, please. The other with the hermit coming out here. Yes, brainstorming. He is working that brain to the bone. Okay, 2 more. He wants to make sure everything is perfect, that he's saying everything he's got to say to you, okay? The hermit, the 4 of Swords here. He doesn't want to just say like, hey, Playboy Bunny, how's it going? And then be like, please date me again or something like that. He wants to state his piece, okay? He's making his thesis. We have here the 9 of Cups and the Chariot here. So we're going to get some oracle cards for you. He's writing his thesis on how to get you back in his life. We have here the Rainbow Reviver, and we have here worthiness, followed by intimacy. Oh my God. I don't really like this energy because it feels like part of it's like, this is why I deserve to be having sex with you. This is why I deserve sex. So this is almost like his messages. This is why I deserve to be in your bedroom. So with the Rainbow Reviver coming out here, he's just trying to bring something back into this connection. We have here worthiness followed by intimacy, okay? Like he's just like, I deserve your love and your attention. And this is why. All right, we're going to get 2 more cards. Yep, that's him. A little bit of the ick. A little bit of the ick happening. We have here bluff and memory showing up here. He's going to try to tell you like, no, like he's going to try to tell you that the past wasn't really how it seemed and that you almost like to gaslight you about the past in a way. Like, oh my God, you know, this is why I deserve your attention. And like, no, the past wasn't really what it was. It was like this. So he's really like formulating a plan to just really get your attention, okay? Really win you over. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for Playboy Bunny? What is Jonathan planning? The 4 of Cups, the 10 of Swords here. 3 more. The 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles here. This is what I think it is now. So, he's gonna say like there were things you weren't seeing about your connection in the past. 4 Cups, 10 of Swords here. Like you ended things before things could really get good. And you just ended on a misunderstanding. You misunderstood him. He's the victim here, okay? We have here the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles here. Just really overloading you with facts and fiction. And it just... if this happened to me, I would just die laughing. I'd be like, okay, sir, let's see what you got. And then I'd block him. But for you, Spirit's like he's going to unload and tell you. He's going to try to overwhelm you so to get you to invest in the connection again, okay? With that 7 of Pentacles at the end. To get you to want to work things with him again, okay? So that's what he's planning. He's brainstorming. He's in the war room right now, coming up with what to say to Playboy Bunny to get back into your life. So we're going to get 3 more love cards and 2 more oracles, and that is your reading. Such bull. Oh, my God. Okay. What is he planning, Spirit? Oh, my God. Two of the same cards came out again. 2 more, Spirit. I don't like this. Okay. All right. Oh my God. So we have here the Rainbow Reviver and intimacy once again. He's going to try. Oh my God. It's like he's making a story in a way to tell you what the future is going to look like. Sorry for that. There's a guy backing into the space. But we have here connection. We have here fantasy, daydreaming. We also have here foundation. Okay. This is frustrating. I feel like you're going to be very frustrated by this because it looks like he's telling you this is what we could be. This is what could happen for us. The past, you really didn't understand what was going on. I'm the victim. This is what's going to happen. We could do this. We could be that. This is who we could be. Um, and what he is wanting is to a connection with the two of you. You give him something that he can't get anywhere else, and there's a type of intimacy that you give him. And he's yearning for that intimacy again. Okay, not just the physical, but the emotional too. So that is what's going on. That is what Jonathan is planning. He's planning a story, essay, reasons. Like he's creating this whole debate to win you over, and a lot of it's like fluff, and a lot of it's lies, and a lot of it's fantasy. But at the heart of it, his goal is to be with you again. Okay. All he does is say stories. I wonder what some of those stories are. Hi, Tortoise Love. How you doing? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. That is your reading. Thank you so much for your donation. Honestly, I'm nosy when this happens. If it happens, let me know. This is a very fascinating character to me. Very fascinating character. I believe in everybody's evolution, but he's got to go through a major ego death for his sake. Fabulous. All right. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for more free yes or no questions. If you would like a yes or no reading, now's your time to post. We're going to answer 2 people before we get to Sika and MM. There will be 2 more people after that. And then we're going to get to Valerie and Laura, okay? If you would like to donate for a reading, all you have to do is click the pinned comment and chat. Information is there for how to donate, okay? Should I work at WB Mason? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Goddess Puff, and all those guiding you, as well as the energy surrounding WB Mason. Spirit, would you recommend Goddess Puff work at WB Mason? 2 cards for yes or no. And then additional details. One more. They're saying it's too soon and that you should think of the long term. And you're very welcome once again, Playboy Bunny. So with the Judgment and the Knight of Swords here, followed by the 10 of Pentacles, there's something about the long term in mind. They want you to think about the future of your life. Is this what you would like for the future? Would you like to stay here for the long term? They want you to take some time to think about this, okay, with Judgment and the Knight of Swords. So they don't want you to jump into it immediately. They want you to take some time to think about it. Would this be a great long-term investment for you? Look good on your resume, things like that, okay? So that is your reading. They're kind of saying, maybe, but we'd rather you think about it a little bit. Heck no, but my family wants me to. Listen, your family's not in your body living your life. You know what I mean? You gotta live your life for you while you love them, Love them, but live your life for you. All right, so, Fabi, I placed an order. Will it arrive in time before my trip? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Fabi. We're going to connect to this order you placed. So you're using tarot for this. Spirit guys, for Fabi, will the order they placed, the one that they are asking about in this message, arrive before their trip? Is it very likely, Spirit? Justice! The 5 of Pentacles, one more, Spirit, and the Tower. Okay, is it a yes? Looks like it's closer to a yes than anything. So just as the 5 of Pentacles, the Tower here. Crisis averted potentially. Okay, the Lovers. Likely a yes. Remember, energy is ever changing. There might be some traffic. Someone might be like, ooh, this package is looking good. I'm about to take it. So just remember, take this with a grain of salt. But your spiritual team is saying, yes, it will arrive before your trip, okay? I always do things last minute. It's okay. Me too. Me too. It pays more, but I like the job that I have. Honestly, liking your job is so much more significant than getting paid like a little more. You know what I mean? Jeez, like a high paying job that stresses the hell out of you might not be worth it, you know? Good money, good job is where we want to be. All right. So we're gonna get to our next donations with Sika and MM. Sika and MM, are you both ready for your reading? Sika, just give me a thumbs up for you. I get started on your reading. All right, so Sika, we're gonna keep your question private. We're going to tap into your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, disconnecting from all the previous tarot readings, from all the previous energies, from all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika with her highest interest in mind. Maybe connect to the individual that she's mentioning here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, for Sika, is this a yes or a no? Is this a yes or a no? The answer is no, they aren't. They aren't. So 2 more cards for additional details, Spirit. The 7 of Cups and the King of Cups here. Oh! Is this for yes for what I'm thinking? Oh. He's thinking about messaging you, okay? So 5 of Wands here, followed by the 7 of Cups, the King of Cups here. He's thinking about doing it to you. So the answer is no. It's him who's thinking about it, okay? It's him who's thinking about it. With the Knight of Pentacles, he will be sitting on that for a bit, okay? So it will be taking some time for him to come around to this, but he is thinking about it for you. And then we have the Emperor as the energies here. So I see this person being the one taking charge in this matter. Good, that's actually what I prefer because I have nothing to say right now. Understandable. I imagine it's very frustrating, but maybe you'll get answers, like very clear answers. All right, so with that said, you're very welcome, Sika. We're going to get to MM now. MM, feel free to post your question when you're ready. You have the podium. Feel free to post your question when you're ready. All right, so what lessons am I being guided to learn at this moment? How can I align more fully with my purpose and inner truth and growth? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, and then we're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Disconnecting from all the previous energies. So we're going to kind of put these into mini readings. Spirit, what lessons, Spirit guides and ancestors and all those guiding, and then what lessons is she being guided to learn at this moment? Very good question here. Fantastic question. 3 more. So I think it is. It's her choice. Is what I think it is. All right. So MM, you're being guided to learn whether, remember, this is your choice, by the way, at the end of the day, with the 6 of Wands and the Moon here, followed by the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. You're being guided to learn how to be free of wanting to know the details about the people in your life and just allowing yourself to build connections with people as they are presented in the present. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Swords to confirm that that is your lesson at this moment. You're being guided to allow mystery in the future of your dynamics with others, friends, families, potential lovers, romantic interests, colleagues, everyone, the birds, the bees, the dogs, the cats. So this is a guided path specifically, but what's coming through here is that it's actually up to you whether you're willing to learn this lesson or not, actually. Okay. So we're going to get some oracle cards for you now. I had a feeling for a while. Two more. Ooh! This somehow brings more into your life, by the way. We have here peace, balance, harmony, friendships, followed by reflection, shared feelings mirroring. We also have abandoned in the blocked position, okay? And then we have here manifestations, and then we have here abundance, okay? This, if you are able to overcome your desire to know the dark corners of another individual without them having explicitly tell you, without knowing the future, without really seeing it, things clearly, this actually unblocks you from abundance, okay? Money, wealth, power, um, resources, fulfilling connections, okay? So if you can overcome this lesson, so much for you will be opened up, okay? But again, walking down this path is actually your choice. It's a choice for you. So we're going to, this is really awesome, by the way. So we're going to get to your second question here. Erica, can I DM you my raffle number and mod question? You absolutely can. Devin, you absolutely can. All right, so we're going to get to your second question. How can I align more fully with my purpose and inner truth and growth? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all this guiding MM. How can she align more with her inner truth, growth, and her highest purpose, her purpose? Okay, two more. Okay, two from here. Oh, making peace with the side of yourself that wants. Now, this is not like, okay, like going towards, like, I really want a new car, so let me hustle and make this money. Making peace with your wants and understanding that what you want may not always manifest in the way that you would like it to. Okay. Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. So making peace with your desires. Okay. Is actually going to align you with your path, your purpose, your inner truth, and your self growth. And actually going within and asking yourself, okay, so I want this. What purpose does this thing that I want have to do with me? What parts of myself would be fulfilled, or do I think will be fulfilled from having this thing? So you're gonna, once you step away from feeling sad about the things you don't have yet, and actually look within and ask yourself, well, what is it within me that is yearning for these things? How can I address that within me? You're actually going to open up your purpose massively, okay? The Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment here. And the cards that came out for you for the Oracle is compatibility. We have here intimacy, and then we have here reparenting yourself, okay? Two more cards. Fantasy, daydreaming, and then we have here running and pushing away, okay? Fascinating. Fascinating. It's like I'm seeing the starry-eyed dreamer dreaming up a dream life, and then you coming to terms with your reality and actually going within to address yourself, to almost like to be grateful for what you have, type of energy coming through. So what you can do is make peace, even though you don't have everything exactly like how you want it in life, addressing the inner wounds within yourself, the inner desires that you have for these things. Why do I want these? Is it possible that I can feel grateful for what is going on right now? And if I had to say, this is also being divinely guided for you. There's something about you being watched over in this process too, okay? Because this is a human lesson. It's not just an individual lesson. You're not alone in this process. It's not you being plucked out of the crowd. This is a very human experience. There are things that I want. I feel sad that I don't have them. But for every human, the question is, why do you need these things? Is the question. And a lot of that can be individual, different reasons, trauma, lack. I didn't have these things when I was young, et cetera, et cetera. So that is what they're saying for you. How you can connect more with your path and your purpose is by separating yourself from feelings of lack. Okay, being grateful for the things that have manifested due to your efforts and due to the blessings that you've received. Okay. So that is your reading, and then beautiful readings, honestly, both back to back, and they resonated with me as well. I used to be like in the mindset of like every time I saw like a really good piece of trash outside, like a beautiful table or a beautiful chair, I'd be like, oh, I really need that in my house, because I was desperate to have a home. I was desperate to nest. And so I was like running the risk of like being a hoarder. Not really, but just like running the risk of like overcrowding my life, that I went through a process of having to release a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? My goodness. But it hurt my feelings. All right. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions. Guys, if you would like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. We're going to answer 2 people before we get to Valerie and Laura. Me too. I'm here. I would like random stuff. What is your question? What would you like to ask? We'll answer you. You'll be the first person of this session of free questions here. Hi, hello, Mayela. It's good to see you. Welcome to the chat. You're very welcome, MM, and thank you so much. Man. And by the way, in 22 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. They're getting ready to numb me up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope stay safe. All right, so in 22 minutes, Tortoise Love, in 22 minutes, the raffle will be in 22 minutes. They're going to sell my tooth to the black market. I kept all my wisdom teeth. I want to make them into a necklace. Random stuff. My ex texted me last night. It was a sympathy text. Oh, was it a sympathy text? She knows she did wrong. Feels like she wants to start a conversation. Look at that Mercury retrograde working. Reconnect your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, random stuff. As well as your ex, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her. We're going to connect to the energies of this question. Spirit, was this text message that random stuff received from his ex? Was this a sympathy text message? Was she just trying to get something out of random stuff for herself? What's going on here? 2 cards for yes or no. Okay, so it's a yes, correct? It's a yes and a no. Ooh, 1 card for additional details. is what I think it is. She texts you because she missed you. That's really it. Nine of Cups, the moon here, followed by the Knight of Cups is the reason for why she messaged you. I love this couple here. The lady looking over at this gentleman pouring himself a glass of what is that? Bubbly? Anyway, so she texts you because she misses you, okay? She just misses you. Doesn't look like she was trying to get anything out of it other than seeing your words and feeling like that connection again with you. Like she just wanted a little bit of feeling that connection, okay? So that is your reading. So the answer is no, she misses you. Interesting. Donated again. Thank you, Playboy Bunny. I appreciate it. We're going to answer another person here in chat. I'm a hoarder too. I had to get minimal. You went the opposite end. That's funny. Majela, are you here? Majela, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? I want to give you the free question, okay? Thanks for letting me know. I was half-heartedly hoping for a reunion. Oh. Majela Ward, are you here? Or Majela? If you would like a free yes or no question, feel free to post your question in chat. Otherwise, we're just going to move on to the donation list with Valerie and Laura, okay? We're going to give it 30 more seconds before we move forward. So no reunion happening. Not yet. Not yet. But I'm glad this retrograde has people exposing their dark sides I already saw beforehand. That is fair. All right, hold on. Should I start my own business, Spirit? Please clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're to connect to Sika's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Spirit guides of Sika, do you believe she should start her own business? 3 cards for yes or no. Spirit is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4 of Wands, King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups here. They're showing me your business side is represented as a King of Wands energy, okay? You are a lot more, you're extraordinarily creative, okay? And also there is a side of like creative aggression in you or creative hunger, okay? You have a very balanced creative side to you. And so you would excel in business, especially when you're able to have a lot of creative input. So Spirit is saying, yes, go for it. This would be very well suited for you. That's funny because it's so true. Oh my God. So that is your reading. All the best to you. Good luck, Sika. You're going to do great. All right, everyone, pause. You're very welcome, Sika. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to Valerie and Laura. Valerie, would you like to post your question in chat? Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for the heads up, Laura. We're going to give Valerie some time to post. Valerie, just give me a thumbs up when you're here or a thumbs up after you post your question, okay? I post my question. Did it post? In depth 2. Try to repost it and then give a thumbs up. YouTube may have deleted it because YouTube does that sometimes. And then after you post, give me a thumbs up so that I know that everything's good. Okay, so I put in for a housing transfer for me and my 3 special needs kids. I'm a single mom and I'm waiting on housing to find me one. Will we move real soon? Are we happy? Okay, so we're gonna tap into the energies of the move and then we're gonna tap into the energies of how you guys feel, okay? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Valerie, and all those guiding you, your spiritual team, your higher self, your ancestors. We're also going to tap into the energy surrounding this housing transfer for you and your children and those responsible for helping you in this move. Spirit, for Valerie, will she be able to move really soon as far as how she understands this timeline to be? Will she be able to move to a new housing soon? Okay. Okay. Is the way I think it is. So it's going to take you some time. I see you getting an opportunity soon, but needing to take your time working towards the move, okay? So we have here the Lovers and the Three of Wands here. You have a lot to look forward to. This is a really great premonition. So I see you cleaning up your current place of residence. I see you tidying things up, packing things up, preparing for the move, boxing things even. With the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles here. It almost feels like a whirlwind, like preparing to move and then packing up. The amount of work that needs to be done to move is a lot, okay? Like decluttering's the best word. It's like, yeah, okay, bam. Tomorrow they're like, hey baby, move in now. And they're like, shit, I gotta box all the crap up. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, your spirit guides are actually telling you, like, mentally prepare yourself by throwing things out that you don't need anymore. Thinking like, okay, here are the essentials. These are not being used anymore. Let me donate that. Things like that. Mentally preparing yourself so that when it's time to move, you are ready. Okay. Box all crap is right. Beautiful. Yo, oh my, oh, I love it. Look at this woman walking to her castle with the freaking fairy presenting her the road to it. Yes, you're definitely in alignment with the move, okay? Now, with the luminosity, they're saying self-respect with luminosity, they're saying, yes, you are going to be able to move, though you must prepare yourself right now for that move to come, okay? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we have here distracted. We have here changes, sidetrack, delayed, followed by trap and breaking point. Okay. So really, they want you. Your spirit guides are kind of giving you advice here to put yourself in the mindset of movement, making sure you declutter your home with things that aren't essential or that you don't need. Okay. But I do see it being granted to you and then it being slightly delayed, like the preparation work to get to the next place is going to take some time, but you already get the papers, you sign them. It's just a matter of the road to get into the house, okay? Having some type of obstacle. And all right, so we're gonna tap into how you guys feel. Spirit, how will she and her children feel in this new home? Will they be happy? How will they feel, Spirit? No. It's gonna feel so relaxing for you guys. I love it. You got the home card with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands showing up here. I just see you feeling more unburdened, like, oh my God, I feel so much better in the space. People feeling more comfortable as well. Okay, we have here the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands here, and then we have here very beautifully the Sun, and that's really all you need for this reading. People are happy, your children are happy, you are happy. Everyone is getting cozy and acquainted with the new home. Ten of Wands here, taking the things out, the boxes out, the bags, setting things up, decorating, all that good stuff. You and your children will be happy. It just feels like this is good. This is great for us. where I am is actually draining. Nosy neighbors, etc. I can't wait for this energy. Oh, beautiful. Are you single, Valerie? 3 more, Spirit. Be careful with gentlemen trying to move into your space, okay? This is a very nice space that you're moving into. And it is quite spacious. It feels very pleasant. Okay, happily we have our spiritual maturity and dating here, followed by chemistry, elusive, and then we got here conflict. Okay, I hate to say this word. Hobosexual. Be careful of men wanting to have access to your new home with your children, and be careful who you invite into your home. Okay, they want you to keep your space sacred, safe for your kids. Okay, don't invite randos into your home that whom you don't trust explicitly. Introducing people will cause some conflict for the peace, the harmony of your home. Okay, so if the guy's like, hey, ooh, you're so beautiful, blah blah blah, just saying just stupid stuff, just be like, sorry, no thank you, and then close the door. So that is your reading, Valerie. I hope that you and your children are set up for a very easy move. Remember, pack up, throw away things that you don't need. It does look like you will be moving. There will be some obstacles in the way between signing the contract and the move. Feels like just packing up things or waiting for things to be emptied out in the new location, but you will be able to move, and your kids and you will feel so happy and within harmony there. Okay, it will be your sanctuary. So that is a reading. Thank you so much, Valerie. Wishing you all the best. We're going to move forward to our next reading with Laura. Have a beautiful one. And thank you so much for your support. Samantha Langford, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. All right, Laura, feel free to post your question now. We're going to answer you and whatever you need to know for your full reading. What a beautiful soul you are. Grateful for you. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate that. I'm just a telephone. I always tell people that. Don't read out loud. Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna read it inside. Okay, so we're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna clear the energies of this deck. We're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as this individual here, their higher self, spirit, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you tell us anything about this situation? Please and thank you. Anything that this person might be feeling for Laura. Mercury retrograde, who else hates it? I understand. Is this what I think it is? Is what I think it is now. All right. So what are they going to do with this? Is what I think it is? Okay. All right, so is there any retrograde that is normal? God, I wish, right? So Laura, we have here the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. This situation for this person that you're mentioning here, he got mad at me because I told him stuff and accused him of stuff. I understand that. Ace of Wands, the Chariot. This situation has propelled him into thinking about where to go next, okay? We have for the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. He doesn't know what to do, okay? He doesn't have any plans for the future for the two of you at this time after this situation has happened, okay? With the Ace of Wands, this fiery experience that the two of you had. And then we have here the Page of Pentacles. Because you guys went through this situation, he's almost detaching himself and just being like, okay, I don't know what to do here. I don't have a clear vision of how to engage with this. Okay, we're gonna get some oracle now. So this person likely is not going to come around until they really have figured out the next steps for the two of you. Okay, so there may be a period of distance for the time being. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be 1 day, 2 days, or 2 weeks, but this is what's going on in their mindset. Okay, we have here conflict, clashing, and incompatibility showing up here over that Ace of Wands. We have here abandoned, walking away, followed by repeated patterns, return, opportunity, and then we have here distance. So he's thinking that I want to distance myself. He's thinking like I just want to step away. I don't want to have an argument with Laura. We have here conflict and abandon. So he's going to take some time to cool off after you guys have had this argument. And with repeated patterns and return, and we have here distance, there will be a significant amount of time before you guys really have a significant conversation, because he does want to give himself some space and some peace, because he's afraid of another argument coming back around should he return and talk to you. Okay. Now we have this Page of Pentacles here. In this separation and in this distance, we have with the Page of Pentacles, it looks like with the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands here, followed by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups here. He will take this as an opportunity to build connections with other people. This is friends and potentially even potential romantic love interest. And I do have to be honest with you about that, because the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups here indicate seeing options elsewhere while he is distancing himself from you because he doesn't want another argument to happen between the two of you. So just a heads up, he will be entertaining other people, okay? We're going to get some love cards now. Looks like this will keep happening. Amazing, then bad. Amazing, then bad. It feels like a twin flame connection. He's traveling all the time, so he has to entertain other people. I understand. We're going to get 2 more cards. All right, so we have here luminosity. We have here the divine masculine showing up here, and then we have here soulmates, okay? And then we have here exhaustion, and then we have here secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Hold on, let me tap into this. Is it what I think it is now, Spirit? This is the current thought. He's wondering to himself, why can't I draw in a connection that isn't exhausting and depletes me? What's going on with me that I'm not seeing that's causing me to get into arguments with all these people that I've been connected to? And low key, I think that he's not looking within himself, asking himself, is it me? Is it me? Is the killer in this room? So we have the cards of him not being able to see what's going on, that's causing him to get into these arguments consistently with romantic love interests, okay? He wants to be in a relationship. He wants to love another person, but he's struggling to do so. So what's going to happen for the two of you? You guys are going to be distant for a bit, okay? You're going to be distant for a bit. He's going to take time to step away from the connection to cool off, get his mind right. He doesn't know what to do with the two of you as it pertains to the future. But in this distance, he's going to go out and entertain other people, maybe go on dates with others, maybe flirt with other people, text other people, because he really wants to be in a relationship that's loving. But he keeps repeating the cycle of arguments, okay? He's exhausted by his romantic love journey. So what can you expect for the future of your relationship? Distance, quiet, cold energy, until he somehow has a plan of where to go next with the two of you, okay? Because at the moment he has no clear idea what to do. He's too broke to go on dates, Laura. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So Laura, that is your reading. That is your reading, Laura. Thank you so much for your donation. Since that's the case, I'll be posting when I'm on dates and stuff to make him jealous and angry. Honestly, I think good for you. Good for you. He told me he has nobody else and just wants me, and since that's the case, interesting. Interesting. Ugh. People, right? Am I right? People. All right. So with that said, Laura, thank you so much. Keep us updated on what's happening. You know we love to be here, and he turned 30 and acts that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got to get it together. It's okay. I think a lot of us, at what age do humans get it together, you guys think? Like 60, 70? By the time you've got it together, it's like you're on your way out. I don't even got my stuff together. I'm still trying to figure it out. All right, so guys, if you would like a yes or no question, I'm going to answer 2 people, and we're going to open up for the random full reading raffle, and that'll be the end of the stream. We'll wrap up with our donators, and then I'll be heading out for the day. I'm generating a number. Spirit, generate a number, please. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, feel free to post your numbers in chat now, I guess. All right, so does Goda have feelings for me? So Yama, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Gouda, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as their feelings for you. Spirit, does Gouda have romantic feelings for Soumya? That's what I think it is. I think they feel like you're out of their league or something like that, or you're much more mature than them. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Empress here, followed by the Page of Swords, okay? So the energies coming through is that actually, if you guys were on the same level, yeah, he would have developed feelings for you or something like that, but there's something about you being at a different place in life than him, so he's like intimidated or sees you as like an auntie or like a motherly figure almost, okay, with the Empress coming through. This person thinks that you are at a different stage in life, and that's why they haven't developed feelings for you. So the answer is no, only because they think that you are of a different status than they are, okay? That is your reading. All righty, we're gonna get to one more yes or no reading. If you would like a yes or no reading, feel free to post your question. I'm gonna answer one more person. This is the last person of today. Lyra, are you here? Lyra, give me a thumbs up. I would be happy to give it to you. You're very welcome, Soumya. Lyra, are you here? Are you here? She came in and left. Lyra! Alrighty, well, since no one else wants a free yes or no question, we're going to move forward to the donations then. We're going to pull on the winner of the raffle after our donations with Playboy Bunny and Samantha Langford, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. Are now closed, so there's a secret free question I'll offer to someone randomly coming in, since we have the time for one. So free questions closed. Raffle is open. We're going to call the winner of the raffle after Playboy Bunny and Samantha Langford. So feel free to post your number now. If you would like to participate in the raffle, all you have to do is give me a number between 1 and 100. The winner that gets the number closest to the one that I just generated will receive a free full reading raffle, okay? With that said, Playboy Bunny, how is Marvin currently feeling about me? He's been more open, joking with me lately. I kind of had an interesting experience last night in my sleep. I felt like we were kissing in my bed. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Playboy Bunny, and all those guiding you, as well as Marvin here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny. How is Marvin currently feeling about Playboy Bunny? 5 cards. Work. Ooh, is it what I think it is? Is what I think it is. Okay, so he sees you as a workmate. If you guys work together or are in a situation where you guys are working around each other, 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot here, followed by the Page of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands here. He's, first of all, his first and foremost thought is, I got to treat you professionally. This is my coworker, or this is the person that I hang out with in this setting. You know, this is our platonic relationship. It's like, yeah, I only see you in a professional way, but I'm surprised that I'm developing some type of attraction for you that complicates things. So with the Page of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands here, things have gotten complicated for him, okay? We're going to get some more cards here for you. So he's like, oh my goodness. She's looking real nice today. She's looking real nice today. He's like, I'm not going to think with my dick at work like this. So we have here boundaries. So there's that work relationship, boundaries, self-respect here, followed by sexual freedom. So it looks like he has noticed that he is attracted to you. But his boundaries is like, I don't want to overstep this work stuff, okay? You know, there's billions of humans in this world. I can go and fondle any of them, but I really shouldn't be messing up my professional work life. I shouldn't be messing up my work life. It's not like it's to that point of, it's just like that slightness. It just makes it complicated for him. We have here distracted. Dang, and intimacy showing up here. My goodness. His attraction to you makes him nervous. He's getting nervous about this. Tharania, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. So these are his current, I feel like these are his private thoughts that we're getting. So he's developing this attraction to you, and it's bothering him. He's like, dude, you got to make boundaries for yourself. So we're going to get more cards now. Spirit, how does Marvin feel about Playboy Bunny? The Moon! 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups here, followed by the 8 of Pentacles and the Fool here. He's going to try to keep it friendly. So he has a game plan. He's like, okay, I may be unexpected, like out of nowhere, I'm attracted to you. This is awkward. I work with you. Moon, 3 of Cups here. So he's like, I got to keep it friendly with Playboy Bunny. I can't let this affect me or my job. 7 of Cups here, followed by the 8 of Pentacles, the work card again with the Fool here. So he's going to be working towards like keeping things like light between the two of you, not overstepping your boundaries at work, making sure he's not getting in trouble with HR, things like that. So this is not so much emotional feelings being developed, but it's definitely physical attraction being developed, okay? We have here the distorted masculine. Oh my God. It's self-respect once again. Marvin is really funny. He's like, listen, I may be a man, but I don't got to listen to my man inner voice. Okay, listen, this is my toxic masculinity screaming here. That's not me though. That's my body saying stuff. Okay, so we have here awareness, importance, self-growth coming out here, focused, and past life. So this is really beautiful. Marvin's going to be trying to distance himself from his like biological response to the way he views you. He doesn't want to flirt with you. He doesn't want to overstep work boundaries with you. He acknowledges that he finds you attractive, but he wants to separate himself from that professionally, okay? He doesn't want to repeat a past mistake. He may have tried to date a coworker before and it didn't work out. So in this instance here, he's just wanting to keep it to himself, his attraction to you to himself, and not pursue it, okay? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. He's feeling complicated. He's in a weird place when it comes to his attraction to you, okay? Beautiful. You're very welcome. We're going to clear the energies. Samantha Langford, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? And then after Samantha, guys, we will call on the winner of the raffle. We'll wrap up the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then that'll be it. Hi, Samantha. Okay, so let me pull up your question now. Let me see if it's here in chat. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting question here. I made a wrong move in the connection between T and I. I just wanted to know how he's feeling and if he'll reach out to me and if he's done. Okay. We'll clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Samantha, as well as T, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Samantha. So we're gonna get the first cards of how he's feeling, and then the second batch of are you guys done? Spirit for Samantha, how is T feeling about Samantha at this time? That's what I think it is. Samantha, did you like at all like confess something to him or something like that? We have here the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands here. Whatever you said to him, he feels like, I'm glad this happened. I'm glad you said something. Because it's making him, oh my God, Samantha! We have the Seven of Cups and Nine of Wands here. Proud of you. We have here the Seven of Cups and Nine of Wands, followed by the Three of Swords here. He's like, dang, I'm glad this happened. I'm glad she said something. But now I'm like, okay, I feel bad. He feels bad. So how is he feeling about you? He's feeling bad about the situation, okay? I'm going to tap into why he feels bad. Why is he feeling bad, Spirit? Oh, 3 more. He's happy that you confessed something to him, but he understands that there are blocks going on in his personal life that he just can't react to what you said, okay? So we have, it's like, dang, this is what I've always wanted, but I can't do anything with this. We have here the longing showing up here, followed by trapped. With the depths awareness, followed by the emotional storm. Over that Nine of Wands here, there is an unstable energy here, followed by beginnings, trying again, starting over. Hey Osiris, how you doing? So in his mind, you said something he wanted to hear, but he is not in the place to be able to accept what you said fully and embrace it, okay? He is not in the right place and time to really address this with a different energy, okay? So that's how he's feeling. He's feeling sorrowful. understanding he's not in a good position to respond to your confession, okay? Or react to your confession a certain way. Gotcha, Osiris. Thank you so much. So we're going to get some more cards now. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for is this relationship over? Okay, so what I think it is now. All right, so it's like always love to support the best tarot reader on YouTube. I'm a telephone. Can I get a timestamp? I'm at work. Absolutely, Osiris. I will do so. Feel free to post your questions and I'll save them in chat, okay? All right, so we have here the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here. If he's going to message you, Samantha, it does look like he's messaging you in the energy of wanting to disconnect, okay? Not because you're not great, not because you're not worthy of his time and attention or his focus, but because he is not in the right place and time at this present moment to really interact with you a certain way, okay? It's like he's gonna go distance. He's like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. So we have here the Hermit and the 9 of Cups, followed by the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So will he respond to you? If he does, it looks like he's telling you, hey, Samantha, I'm sorry, but I just can't do this. Or he does some type of reaction to break away from you, but just actively distance himself from you, okay? Overall, the energies is of, for him, this was not the right time for him to get this message, even though he was happy to receive it. All right, so we're going to get some oracle cards for you. All right. 2 more. So let this go. I would say, I mean, I'm not certain about this situation, but to be honest with you, Samantha, we have here nourish, elusive, and then we have here return. It's like he feels like he has to go on this journey of self-maturity before he's ready to, I don't know if you like told him your feelings or something and confessed your feelings to him, and then he's like, he thinks to himself he's not in the right place for connection, but he feels like he's just too messed up at this time. Send them on PayPal. Thank you, Osiris. We have your spiritual maturity and connection sharing through. So should you let this go for the time being, Spirit, I would say this looks like give this person space to understand themselves while they work on building a space to have a connection. It's like they don't have the space to have a connection right now with a person, okay? So that is your reading, Samantha. That is what's going on with him. How did he feel? He was excited. He was happy to get your message. But then on the flip side, he was devastated and felt sad and felt heartbroken because he's not in the right place for your message, okay? And then the second half of it is he going to message you with the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here? He's going to make some type of action to express that he wants to disconnect, or he's just not in a good place for whatever you're asking for, like letting you down gently, but helping you understand why. And then he's going to be thinking about, like, you know, how overwhelmed he was by this and what, like, how to build a life to be stable enough for more, to bring other people in and things like that, okay? So that is your reading, Samantha. All the best to you. If you want to be patient and wait for this person, it's up to you. It does look like it would be best to move forward with your life while this guy tries to figure it out. You know what I mean? Raffle's still open, but it's about to get closed. So thank you so much, Samantha. With that said, we're going to close donations now. Donations are no longer open. Donations are closed, and the stream is now officially closed. We're going to pull on the winner of the raffle and then wrap up major donations and with the raffle winner and the moderators. Thank you, moderators, for moderating. The winner of the raffle is, hold on, let's go look up. Let's see who posted their questions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for yet another tarot card live with me, General Goods Tarot. We're gonna look for the winner now. Let me go and search. Okay. My number is 81, 66 for Osiris. Okay, that might have really mattered too, Osiris. Let's see. All right, I think we have our winner. I'm just gonna make doubly sure. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have our winner. The winner of the full free reading is Osiris with the number 66. Congratulations, Osiris. You got the number closest to the one I generated. The number that we generated was the number 57, okay? You were the closest. You were the closest number. Congratulations to you. It was a matter of who could get it to the closest of that number. Congratulations. I had 61. Oh, shoot. Congratulations to you, actually, Taurus Love. We'll give you both full readings. Why not? Congratulations to Tortoise Love and Osiris for their 2 full readings. Tortoise Love will get to your full reading in the mod portion. To Osiris, we'll get to your full reading in your donated question portion, okay? With that said, see you everyone and have a good one. Congratulations to our 2 raffle winners. I guess Spirit really wanted 2 winners for today. See you guys in the future stream to come. I may stream tomorrow, but I'll make sure to schedule one, let you all know. It'll likely be at the nighttime. Gotcha, Osiris. Thank you so much. With that said, see you guys. Have a beautiful day, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. We're going to wrap up the stream now. If you would like to donate for a, hold on. Wait. Devin got 86. If you guys would like to donate if you guys would like to have a private reading, you can click Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll let you guys all know the further details when I get back to you via email, okay? Gotcha, Tortoise Love. Yeah, I saw the turtle number, and then I saw your number. I might have to ask you guys to separate them so I'm not confused, because my mind be blank. Okay. By the way, Vivi, you can take the Rania off the list, okay? Okay. Okay, free question. Okay, gotcha, Osiris. I'm going to save the question. So with that said, guys, we are now at the end of the stream. And we're gonna be getting to Osiris, then our moderators, okay? We're gonna get to Osiris and then our moderators. All right, so Osiris Santiago. Let me go get to your questions. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go use the bathroom really quickly, and then we will get started on Osiris's readings and then the mod questions. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. Be right back. Quick bathroom break and getting some coffee. Bye. Okay. I'm back. I'm gonna go on a yogurt diet till I can eat my Dominican Nara food. Oh. All right, we're gonna get started on Osiris's questions. Osiris, we'll start with you. Let me go pull up your reading now. So your first question is, how does Stefan feel about Adriana? And how does Adriana C feel about Stefan? All right, so we're gonna get your timestamp, Osiris. Osiris, your timestamp is 129:04. And your first reading is, how does Stefan feel, see Adriana? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Stefan's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Osiris Santiago, we're going to connect to Adriana's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Stefan. How does he see, feel about Adriana? Sure thing, Joanna. Feel free to do so. You can email me. So how does he? Okay, so how does Osiris see Adriana? We have, well, not how does Osiris. How does Stefan feel about Adriana? We have here the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers here, followed by the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Sun. He feels that Adriana is really working very hard to make this connection between them work, to make amends in the connection, to bring things to a peaceful and stable place. And he's seeing how quickly things are turning out for the positive between the two of them due to her efforts. So he sees how hard she's working to make things right between the two of them, to make things peaceful. And he notices how energetically things have become more positive between these two. Okay, so he feels like she's working really hard to make positive changes for the two of them. All right, so we have here return, second chances, followed by connection, intimacy with distance, one more spirit, and distracted. All right, so with the return and soulmates here, followed by intimacy, the distance, and distracted, he feels like these two have a second chance at rekindling their connection. He really appreciates the bonding that these two have been having. And with the distance and distracted here, he feels like the separation that they had has only been a block for this energy, the positive energies coming in. He wonders why things didn't work out in the past, okay? So with the 10 of Wands as the overall energy, he sees her as someone working hard to distance themselves from their past, to work on the connection and make things right. How's the weather up there? Humidity? It's hot. It's hot and I'm sweating. All right, so thank you for asking. Hold on. I'm sweating. I'm sneezing, guys. You can't even see the sweat all over me. Look at this. Oh my god. I would open the window, but I don't want my neighbors finding out I'm a tarot reader. The last thing I need is to be witch hunted in my own neighborhood. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to get into how Adriana feels about Stefan. Spirit, how's Adriana seeing and feeling about Stefan? 5 cards. 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, followed by the 5 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and she's like totally opposite feelings too for Adriana. She's like scared about everything she's saying, everything she's doing. She's scared of making a mistake. She's worried about saying something that will trip a wire and upset Stefan. So she's in a different energy. She's like, I'm intimidated by this person. 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands here, followed by the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. She feels like she's worried about all the things that she's saying to him. Like she's wondering, is he happy? Is he having a good time? So he's like, dang, she's really working hard. And she's like, dang, I'm really working hard and I'm scared. I'm really working hard and I'm scared. We're going to get 2 cards from here. We have your self-respect and we have your chivalry coming through. So she sees this Stefan as this like very masculine or very like respectful type of gentleman energy, whom she is feeling like she's not worthy of him or something like that. We're going to get 3 more cards for these two, and that'll be the reading. We have here breaking point, overwhelmed, and final straw, followed by time and depth here. So she is just overwhelmed by the connection at this time. She sees him as a source of anxiety because she really wants things to improve between these two. Time and waiting and awareness here. She's hoping in time their bond will deepen and she'll feel better about the connection. Okay, so she's more in a nervous energy and he's more in like a wow, this is going great type of energy. Okay. All right, so we're going to get to your second question here. What does Stefan think is happening currently with me? So, Spirit, we're going to disconnect from Adriana's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Still connected to Stefan's spiritual team, his higher self, and all those guiding him. Spirit, what does Stefan think or feel is happening to Osiris currently? 5 cards. Death, Justice, the Knight of Swords, 2 more, with the Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Can we get 5 more cards, Spirit? He thinks that you're still thinking about him in this distance, okay? So what does he think is happening with you? He thinks that you're like going through the process of like rearranging your life after some significant shakeup or change that has occurred. Okay, death is the card that has showed up. A significant end has come to you, Osiris, and Stefan is thinking about that significant end. We have here Justice. Okay, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. He feels like whatever you're going through, it is probably good for you, so that you can work on yourself and change a little bit at a time, things going on with you, okay? Like we have here apology. We have here distance, followed by only you, devoted, attached, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and peace, balance, and harmony. So it's almost like he thinks you being separated or single or in a solitary energy is good for you. Like you're probably at peace. You're probably working on yourself. You're probably doing things to make yourself feel better. Like you're working on feeling at peace with being single or alone. Okay. And so he's wondering how your like loneliness healing journey is going. So that is the reading for that. That's how Stefan feels or thinks what's going on with you. And it's interesting because the hermit or the solitary creature is the energies of this reading. Okay. Now we're going to get to your, oh my God. Oh my God. We're going to get to your other question here. What are Colin's intentions towards me? For your full reading, we're clear the energies of all the previous readings for you, Osiris, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Osiris with his highest interest mind, disconnecting from all the previous energies, from all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to once again connect to Osiris's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as Colin here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. The Gemini. Spirit, what are Colin, the Gemini's intentions towards Osiris? 5 cards. The Lovers, the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So interacting with you, building a connection with you, that is their intention. We have here the Lovers and the 6 of Pentacles, hoping to have some warm-hearted back and forths with you, okay? and just see where things go. If like it doesn't go well, this could be platonic, romantic, or friendship. Like I want to talk to you, I want to bond with you, I want to see what you're about. If it doesn't go well, that'll really suck, but that's life for you. I'm an independent person. It would suck, but life moves on. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some more card spirit. What are our Colin's intentions towards Osiris? The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Magician and the Three of Cups. Like this person really just wants to get to know you better. Like they may already be your friend, but they want to like even understand you even more. With the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords here, followed by the Five of Pentacles, it looks like they're going to lie to you about what's going on directly with their personal life. Like they don't want to tell you too much about like their personal means or something like that. It feels like someone who lies about how much they earn, or lying about like their status in life, like what they're doing. Because this Colin has like low self-esteem, or low pride, low amount of pride for what he does. So he's gonna like fake it till you make it type of thing, just to be able to bond with you with the Three of Cups here. So this feels like someone that's like, yeah, my grades are good, and they're just barely surviving, like barely surviving. But they don't want you to know that they're failing, or just like getting by with a C- and D+. So they're gonna lie a little bit about what's going on with them to be able to connect with you more. I guess they just feel like you wouldn't like them if you knew the truth about what's really going on with them. So their intentions is to build a bond with you, okay? 3 more cards, Spirit. Look at this lie. This Spirit, oh my God. If he told you the truth about himself, so he definitely is putting up a mask and a facade to look more impressive to you, okay? We have here fantasy, and we have here mixed signals, messed up. So in his mind, he thinks being really open with you about himself would push you away. We have here influences, bluff, and conflicted, because he's worried that you're not gonna want to interact with him. Oh. So we have here hopeless, second chances, opportunity, perspective here, one day, and connection. Look at that, soulmates. So in time, he hopes to open up to you more about what's really going on with him, with this hopeless energy coming through. I'm going to lie about my life and myself to connect with you. But I hope that one day we can have a deep bond, so that I can slowly reveal who I really am. Perspective one day here, followed by connection, soulmates, okay? So that is your reading, Osiris. His intentions is to connect with you, to build a bond with you. And then kind of omitting certain facts and information, tidbits about himself, so that you don't immediately jump to judging him because he thinks you'll judge him, or people will judge him for what he doesn't have or what he doesn't have going on. And then he hopes to grow a friendship with you, maybe even deeper, close friends, old friends, or if this is a romantic love interest, Osiris, a romantic bond, okay? This person is a fake it till you make it type of individual. Alrighty, so that is your reading, Osiris. Thank you so much for your donation. I deeply appreciate it. With that said, we're gonna be getting to our moderators now. Have a good one, Osiris. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go in order of Tortoise Love, Joanna, Weavides, Camille, Vivi, and Devin. Both raffle and live question in DM. Thank you. We're to clear the energies of all the previous readings. All right. I'm on a liquid Arab diet. She never said no soup. That's awesome. I love that. I feel like you stay eating deliciously. Okie dokie. All right, I got your questions, Joanna. Thank you. I'm going to go into the DMs now. And Devin, I see your question, okay? So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you towards love, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, what needs to happen to move this towards this level here? What needs to happen? What is this energy? Okay, so is it what I think it is? All right. And with these two cards, what's happening here? All right, so Taurus love, for you, what needs to be happening is pushing past the low points, continuing to connect even when the lows happen. So not running away, not pushing each other away, persevering even when the lows happen, accepting the good and the bad, but continuing to try. So we have here the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords here, conquering one's fears, anxieties, and the sadness that you feel. Like, dang, this really sucks that this person's behaving this way, but I'm going to still talk to them anyway. That is what they're telling you, to continue to communicate even when things don't feel good. We have here the Fool and the Page of Cups, followed by the Hierophant, which is commitment. What's likely to happen if the two of you were, if you wanted this to happen, the both of you would need to push past the lows and wait for the rises of the highs, okay? And now when I asked about this Eight of Swords, the clarity that we got is the Seven of Wands, which is perseverance. The Nine of Swords, those really dark emotions, those deep, sad emotions, and the Six of Cups here. Persevering and continuing to communicate even when things feel bad, okay? Now, I tapped into what this Page of Cups is. We have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here. It looks like they're telling me the hope is that if the two of you can persevere, what needs to happen is the two of you continuing to connect even when things suck. If you guys can continue to do that, eventually at some point, you'll be able to release yourselves of the burdens of the past of this connection and have a more solid foundation to build a connection on top of, okay? So what needs to happen is pushing past the sad parts of the connection. All right, so we're going to get oracle cards for you now. Spirit, what needs to happen to these two for this to come into fruition? All right, and then 5 love cards or 3 love cards, and then we got 2 more. Okay. You have to give each other time. You have to give each other time and attention even when you're in your distorted feminine, okay? So it's like the two of you may be behaving in the distorted feminine archetype, and even when you do, still give each other time, you know? You guys might be needing to see the darker aspects, the shadow aspects of each other. If you guys can work past that and continue to connect, we have here withdrawn, we have here return, followed by lusting, intimacy, and realizations. It does look like intimacy will ramp up, the closeness, the fondness will ramp up if you can push past these turbulent emotions, okay? Now, with the worthiness and the distorted feminine coming through, followed by emotional freedom, life purpose, and lastly, the divine masculine showing up here. I get the sense that giving each other space to be a mess, giving each other space to be wrong, to argue, to be problematic, to be toxic, even is actually quite freeing in some sense for the two of you. Giving each other the space to freak out, have that mental breakdown within, in front of each other, silently, separately, secretly, no matter what, but continuing to come back around to each other will give you guys the path forward for more to come, for more closeness to come, okay? Hi, SB. Hello, our donation's closed. If you would like to donate for a question, SB, I'm happy to honor your donation. Feel free to if you would like to. So that is your reading. It's really beautiful. There is hope. And it's interesting. Part of a lot of close bonds that are being manifested recently is couples who see the light of each other and the very worst sides of each other, and still finding time to be like, you are worth it. You are worth it to push through, and showing each other that you can overcome your shadow to be the light for each other. Okay, so I think the two of you are facing your own individual shadows in the in this current process here right now. By the way, Erica, are you okay with the way I formulate the modding? I try to be unique with the emojis and the wording, but don't want to change up what you may not prefer. Devin, I love the way you mod. Keep it going. I'm not a strict person. I love the way you mod. Keep it going, okay? It's delightful. I appreciate you and all the other moderators too. The way Camille mods, he just be coming in, make a crash joke, he'd be out, and then the chat loves him for it. You're very welcome, SB. All right, so SB, we'll get to your donation after Tortoise Love. All right, so Tortoise Love, your mod question is: I'm such a scared. Still haven't sent the heads up message to individual, but it's about time if I want to practice the Zen in person for the retreat. All right, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self once again, towards love, and all those guiding you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love. Can we connect to this person, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them? What will be this person's reaction currently if Tortoise Love waits to send the message? Read cards. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Hermit here showing up here. Wanting to be an ally, wanting to be helpful. So it's like the reaction is, oh, okay, good for you. Like feeling an ally energy. This Two of Cups really feel like a camaraderie, two people holding hands, shaking and agreeing like, yeah, this is great, good for you. Knight of Cups and the Hermit here, though it does look like their message, if they message you, does feel somewhat distant. Tortoise Love, like not too personal, not too inviting, a little cold, but at the very least respectful, okay? So their response feels like kind of distance, kind of cold, but happy for you. Like almost like, yeah, that's no problem. Good luck to you. Something like that, okay? So that is your reading. That's how they would respond, okay? Not too personal, not too close. A little bit of a distance in their response, okay? Which day can I send it? Help. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're saying till the end of the week, right? Maybe Friday would be good. Friday, like Friday evening, like Friday after 6 p.m., right? That sounds really good, I think. All right, so let us get to SB now. SB, give me a thumbs up. Are you ready for your reading? I'm happy to get started on you as soon as you possibly can. Thank you so much for moderating, Taurus Love, and all the best to you and your path forward. Okay. All right, so T reached out after we ended. Why? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to T, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him, as well as your higher self, SB, and all those guiding you, Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB. Why did T reach out after these two ended, Spirit? You're welcome, Tortoise Love. The 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 5, the 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune here. Is it what I think it is? Is it the current thought that I'm having? That's what I think it is. Huh, interesting. Can we get more details in this? Why this energy, Spirit? And one more for this. Oh. So it's what I think it is. So SB, is it like you guys said that you guys would like stop dating or something like that? He reached out because he was hoping to change things. He was hoping to change things. We have here the 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands here. Well, in his mind, he's hoping to change things with the two of you. With the 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune here, and the confirmation was the Magician. Yeah, because he said he's leaving and he didn't want to attach to someone. I understand. It feels like he like there was like a hope to have a change of heart type of vibe going on. Okay, so why did he reach out to kind of change things a little bit? Like in his mind, like, oh, maybe I can change things. Maybe things could change. Maybe we can go about this differently. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune showing up. Okay, so he reached out hope with the thought. I will say this is not a clear plan. It's like it was just done in the moment type of thing. Like, oh, maybe I should change things or something like that. I don't know. All right, so the explanations into that 10 of Wands, we have here the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Heartbroken that something couldn't work between the two of you. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups here. And even though it's like, dang, I really wanted this to work, is there a way that this could have worked? This could happen. Pentacles and the Magician showing up here. He was hoping that you would be on ball, like on ball with ball with ball. Oh my gosh. He was hoping you'd reciprocate his almost like this poor guy. I feel like he just didn't have a clear plan. It's like he reached out to you hoping that you would read his mind and understand that he's like, hey, well, let's make it work or something like that. Can you guys hear me okay? So can we get 5 more cards, Spirit? No worries. Take your time. Secretly, oh my God, no. T, why did you do it? F, listen, I can't even speak properly. He's like, I pushed her away. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I'm hoping like she'll telepathically know that I made a mistake and she's going to want to work on this. Oh my God, look at the card that came out here. Intuition and telepathy. That's not how you do this, sir. Just tell her what you really mean. All right, so we have here obscurity and spying here, followed by mistakes showing up here, escaping, pushing away. And we got here intuition and inner knowing. He's like, low key, I hope that you're like thinking what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, we can make this work. We can make this work. So he reached out to you hoping you telepathically could understand psychically that he is sorry he pushed you away and that he regrets it and he also wants to connect with you again. All right, so we're going to get 5 more oracle cards for you before we get to your next reading. Spirit, what did this person want? Okay, 2 more. We have here sexual freedom. We have here luminosity and worthiness showing up here, followed by shocking, unexpected, and healing, releasing. He is surprised how hurt he is by you guys separating. He wishes I wish I could explain this so much. It's like he wishes that he could say, "Hey, actually, can I take that back?" Do people do that in real life? They just like they push you away, but then they text you, "Actually, can I take that back?" He just feels like it's uncouth and quite disrespectful to immediately tell you to your face, "I regret my decisions." And I want to work on this connection and I think you're worth it. And I made a mistake. And I hope that you can telepathically tell by me reaching out to you that I made a mistake. And I'm hoping that you will say something that will trigger us keeping this bond going. Okay. So that is the first reading. Poor guy. Ugh. There's no takesy backsies though. There's no takesy backsies that easily, but I feel like you guys have a really good chance with each other, though. You know, a lot of us do make really jump quick decisions, but we regret them. We should, if the energies allow it, you know, it is always nice to be able to take some of those mistakes back. Right? I like him, but I don't know what to say. So, Spirit, how does T feel about SB? We have here Five of Cups, Death. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. He's wallowing in despair. He's in so much regret for what he did. Five of Cups and the Death here. He's in regret for what is happening. He's like, damn. Is this over? Did I fuck up? Did I mess up here? We got here the Ten of Swords, which is the breakup card. Next to that, Death. Ten of Swords, Death is breakup, endings happening. Then we got here the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And he's like, maybe I could do something. I could do something to change this. I could do something to change this. Let's figure it out. He's kind of manifesting at this moment a way to get back to you. To make something happen. Okay, I'll message him later, but I don't know. But it's okay for him to feel sad. Raphael, he can feel it. You're like, you know what? It's okay. He could be there. So can we get 5 more cards, 5 more oracle cards for SB? Is it raining these days in Midera? Midera. What a pretty town name. Country name? City name? Ugh. He's really attached to you. And he felt like you guys had like a reciprocation thing going on here. So we have the cards. Can you stop? All right, so we have the cards of Only You and Twin Flames, Mirroring, Reflection, followed by Beauty, Charming, Graceful, Kind-Hearted, with Yin Yang, and Resolving Conflict. We have the thank you, Johanna. Listen, there be so many names in this chat, but that doesn't stop me from trying to say them. Okay. All right. So Only You, Reflection, Beauty here. He really has. You really have a place in his heart, SB. Okay. He's attached to you. He feels like you guys are really a compatible match. The Queen of Pentacles came out and the King of Pentacles came out for your reading, which really describes how this person views you as a really well-suited match for him, okay? Yin Yang and Resolving Conflict. He feels that you have charm and habits and behaviors that really match his energy. You have traits that are compatible with him, to him, that it feels like, okay, like we would be a really great team if we were together or something like that. So his feelings is like, I really like you. I appreciate you. I'm in a lot of regret from pushing you away. I think you're charming. I think you're beautiful and kind. And I think that you really have helped me resolve some of my conflicts. And I believe that I have helped you too. Like our compatible energies have given us perspectives that really suit the other. So he really values your mind and your perspective, okay? So there we have it, SB. This person's in a lot of regret from the disconnect that happened between the two of you, and he hopes that he could turn things around. You know what I mean? I feel like the ball's in his court because he's in these feelings right now. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. My gosh. So that is your reading, SB. Thank you so much for your donation. We're going to wrap up the stream with the moderators now. All the best to you, SB. Have a beautiful day, night, evening, and afternoon. And I wish you all the best. I'm sorry that the two of you ended up in this situation, you know? Absolutely. I heard the one that got away in my mind. The one that got away. All right, so with that said, we're going to get to our next moderators now. Have a good one, SB. You're very welcome. Joanna, feel free to give me a thumbs up when you're ready for the readings. We're going to get to you now. We're going to get to you now. Okay. So, first question. Okay, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Joanna, as well as this individual's energy here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, is this a yes or a no? Is it a yes or a no? Is what I think it is. The answer is no. The answer is no. Very interesting. The answer is no. But is it what I think it is now? For why she's doing it? Temperance, is that a yes? Why is she doing this? If it's a no, why is she doing this? This is a yes. We got the Four of Swords in the block position. The answer is no, okay? The Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles. Looks like she was just potentially just in a really pensive state of mind. And she needs more time to understand why she did it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a no and no for both of your asking your questions. Is a no and a no for both of number one. And it looks like not even Mara really understands herself, okay? Like almost like you just were on her mind and that's why she did this. Yeah. We have the Four of Swords in the block position too, by the way. No, it's not for no reason. It's for a reason that she needs more understanding, okay? I would just say give her some time. She doesn't even really know herself too well. The Four of Swords is in the block position. What? I wish I could give you more response to this. It's just like she just felt like it kind of thing. She just felt like it. All right, so we're gonna get to your next question. Spirit, why is Mara still trying to reconnect with Joanna given these circumstances? So I think it is. Because she just felt like it, and she's done not talking to you. So we have the Queen of Wands because she just felt like it. That is the response here too, because she felt like it. Queen of Wands, Temperance, and Death here. She just be doing whatever she wants to at her time, at her pace. I want to go bowling. I want to go do this. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to that person. I decided I'm not going to talk to you for 3 days, but I'm going to come back around in 2. You know, it just feels like she's just like, this feels like how would you describe this? Like very bouncy, very eccentric, very doing this, then that, then this, then that, saying one thing and then doing the opposite the other day, and then just being like, it's just really because I felt like it. So that's what is happening here. It's giving me mixed feelings. Oh my gosh. So that's really it. She just got sick of waiting and just is like, okay, yeah, let me just message you. Whatever. I feel like it. That's just what I feel like doing. My goodness. I wonder what it's like living this life, like just doing things because you feel like it. I wonder if it's relaxing. Because I feel like this life would give me anxiety. Yes, Joanna, that was the question to your mod reading. Your mod question: why is she trying to reconnect given the circumstances involving the other individual? It has nothing to do with this other person at all. It's really just because she felt like it. It has nothing to do with this person that you're asking about, this other person. The connection that she has with this person is separate from the connection she has with you. It's not even a factor as to why she's connected to you in the first place. This I heard this connection she has with this person is sacred to her, but she just be doing stuff because she feels like it. Okay, so for this reading, you know, she just wanted to. She just felt like she just wanted to. Which sucks. I wish there was more depth to it, but I believe it takes her time to process how she really feels, because she's more like surface and just more direct, more blunt, you know? So she may be less of an individual who's introspection, and she's less introspective and more reacting based on her immediate desires, you know? So that's what's going on. I'm tired. We Vibes, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, Joanna. We're going to clear the energies. We Vibes, would you like to post your mod question? Do I know this person? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding We Vibes with their highest interest in mind. What's coming next in love for We Vibes? Spirit, 3 cards. We'll grab 2 cards, and then does We Vibes know this person? All right, and then one more. Do they know this person? 1 card for yes or no. Okay, so you do not know this person, but after a significant life shift, and We Vibes, you're really in the midst of a significant life rearrangement. The Tower is that rearrangement, but this is a good Tower, followed by the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups here. So what's going to come towards you in love after a significant life change comes about a connection in your life, okay? So maybe someone new, you're getting to learn to meet someone new, and you guys are bonding, and that bond is furthering to a love situation. This is a new energy. Your life being prepared to bring in a new person. And do you know this person, We Vibes? The answer is the 10 of Swords. No, you do not know this person. You do not know this person yet, okay? But you guys will be exchanging energies at some point after your life has changed significantly, okay? So new friend group, new life situation happening, all kinds of new things, okay? Thanks, E. Hope you're doing well. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm sweating my ass off right now. Thank you for asking. All right, we're gonna get to Camille now. Whatever comes out, timestamp. Gotcha. Thank you, Camille. Your timestamp is 2/13/30. Welcome to your reading, Camille. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille. And 3 cards, whatever comes out from his guides, please and thank you, spirit. For real, it's harder than the devil's asshole in New York City. Oh my God. I got to go food shopping after this too. Here's what I think of this. Is the current thought that I'm having. It is. So Camille, your life is in a little bit of a very slow point right now. Very slow. They're telling you while this slow point is happening, build the relationships that you have in your life up, okay? Take this as an opportunity to build the bonds you have. So like messaging people here in chat, for example, hanging out with your friends where you live, connecting to your loved ones. This is a great chance to build on relationships, okay? They're telling me this will be impactful for you. So 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here. In fact, I got to tell you something really clearly. Camille, for you, you're a divine masculine energy. Anyone can be a divine masculine energy, but for you, you have manifested in this reality as a divine masculine energy. And I believe your soul is that as well. A lot of divine masculines have had their life put in a slow period to build on connections, okay? So for you, I believe you're in a slow period of life. It feels mellow. It feels kind of peaceful. Not too much eccentric or crazy things happening. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. They want you to take this time to build friendships, get closer with others, bond more with other individuals, okay? 2 of Cups here. I'm going to pull on as to why. Spirit, why is that the case? Because you're going to be in a situation where your life is going to be changing quite significantly due to a new job or opportunity coming your way, okay? Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups here. I'm guessing because you're going to be disconnecting from people once you get to this new phase of your life, okay? So you're building bonds now that these bonds will be stronger than they ever were before when you enter that new phase of your life and you don't have as much time for these people as you did before, okay? So with Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles here, it's because you will be given or you're stepping into a new phase of your life after this pause, okay? It's not really a pause, but it's more of a settling down and then the ramp up. So it's like that, like a roller coaster, Camille, it's like that period before you're at the tippy top of the roller coaster and then it's like, it's like... All right, so that is your reading. Your spirit guides want you to spend more time with your loved ones, your friends, people you're getting to know before this happens. You're screaming. All right, so we're going to get to our next people now. All the best to you, Camille. We're going to get to Vivi. Vivi, are you ready for your reading, your mod question? You're very welcome, Camille. I'm going to make sure to put your timestamp in the description after this video, okay? Erica, may I please send you my question via DM? If you would like to. Guys in my DMs now. I'm okay with that. It's cute. Okay. Okay, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Vivi. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Vivi. We're going to connect to the energies of this question. Spirit, do you have any guidance about this situation, about what's going on here? The Sun, the 8 of Wands, one more, Spirit, and the 3, and the 8, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Any information you have to say about this 3 of Swords? Oh, is it what I think it is for this reading? All right. So they want to let you know that overall there's positive energy overall when it comes to this situation. We have here very beautifully the sun here. All is well. They want to tell you everything's okay. Can we get 2 cards here? We have here connection and spiritual maturity showing up here. They are letting you know, as with all things, when you're in a how are you trying to tell me this, Spirit? How are you trying to tell me this? So they're saying your partner and you, you guys don't have like the most 100% beautiful connection, right? Because you guys live together. You guys do get into your little thing. You guys do get into your little things here and there of like you and your partner just going about like, because you guys are in the shared space together. And so you will bicker at your partner about the socks, but everything's okay. Like it's okay in the overall energies with the sun. So they don't want you to get too mad at your partner. They don't want you to get too angry or upset at your partner forever. And they want you to understand that at the end of the day, it's about the overall long-term future, So they hope that you can understand that when you're with someone for a long time, when you're around someone for a very long time, you just end up like having these like weird moments with each other, for example, like my dog Watson, and then there's like a mailman and my dog's barking like rah, 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 and my dad's like shut up, because he's driving us he's driving my dad crazy. So it's like even Papatero can't handle it sometimes, But then the next moment he's like, Watson, you want a sausage? What you want, Watson? You want some chicken? So your spirit guides want you to know that this is what's happening here, and try not to let it overwhelm you too much. Okay, to look at it from a different perspective. Okay, just like Papatero yelling at Watson for yelling at the freaking mailman. I need the mail. We need the mail. Stop running the mailman away. So that is the reading for that. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Vivi. We're going to get to Devin now. Devin, may I have your question, please? What conspiracy videos you watching, Devin? Oh my God. I've been watching too much true crime lately. It's been killing my soul, but I'm like, but I need this. This is my wind down time. Winding down with some crime. I can't handle it. So Devin, we're going to connect to your guides. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to your guides, Devin. Just give me a thumbs up if you're here. I would like to ask, what do my guides want me to know, please and thank you? Absolutely. 3 cards for you, Devin. For guides, ancestors, all those who are watching over and guiding Devin, what would you like her to know at this present moment? The 4 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Is what I think it is. Beautiful. Devin, what you're not seeing right now, you don't realize how quickly you're creating long-term relationships for you. With the 4 of, oh my God, they're saying that there's something, oh my God, we have the 3 of Cups too, by the way. So with the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles, there are individuals in your life, Devin, that are going to be there when you're 98. Okay, specifically, I'm seeing you in your 90s for some reason, but in the far future, 3 of Cups. So you are going to have some very long, like there's people in your life you're going to be having in your life till old age. Okay. And they want you to know that people will be growing affection for you very quickly as well. That was a side note as well too. With these two young women in the background staring at this punk figure with loving eyes. Okay, you're building, unbeknownst to you, long-term connections. Okay, so oh my god, look at the family card coming out here. They're screaming. That family card is screaming at me. So that is your reading, Devin. We just enter a new body. I love it. I thought this was gonna be another tower moment or something. No, it's just like you're Devin. You're building long connections, long lasting connections. He oh my god, he chopped her head off and played basketball with it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You're very welcome, Devin. Okay, so with that said, everyone, I love true crime videos. I don't remember a true crime video about basketball heads. Well, anyway, but I would be interested. I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see that spirit. All right, so with that said, guys, thank you so much for joining me for yet another tarot card live with me, General Gets Tarot. Guys, I will see you tomorrow, probably later in the day. If not, I'll definitely see you on Friday, okay? Thank you to Devin, Camille, Vivi, We Vibes, Tortoise Love, and Joanna for your help and assistance. You guys are fabulous. With that said, I will see you guys in future streams to come. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for you to reach out to me. With that said, goodbye, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and have a beautiful day, okay? See you next time. Goodbye. And you're very welcome.